What in the heck is this? I have never seen this before in my life. I recently decided I wanted to get into the antique medicine business, and this is one of the ones I found. I'm Grant Harding. I'm a licensed pharmacist in 3 states and a drug pricing expert, and I like to review medications so you guys can make better, more well-informed decisions. But today, I don't think anybody will be buying this. I don't even know what year this is from. This looks I'm going to say 1970s. I'm going to turn the camera around here and open this up and figure it out here in a bit, but I don't even know if this is American because Nytol is a UK brand, right? And whenever I look this up, I mean, we do have Nytol in the United States. It's just diphenhydramine, which is Benadryl. But I don't know what's in this, and I'm excited to find out. I don't think I'm gonna be taking this one, but it's kind of tempting. I'm so curious. Like, look how old this is. My goodness, who knows what this has been through? And now I'm holding it. This was in somebody's home somewhere. This is unopened in the original packaging. So let's turn the camera mount around and get into this. Nytol. Wow, this is so interesting to me. I've never seen this before. I've never heard of this. I had to do a little bit of research here, although not much research could be done. So this is a sleeping medication. And when I look at this, I'm tired already just holding it. No, I'm kidding, but I'm serious. Like this is very reminiscent of what someone would think of like an old-timey, like hardcore, like zonks you out of your mind type sleeping medication. So this is not something I would want to take just frivolously. So I love old-timey packaging. News, not new, news. For people who can't sleep, fast-acting formula, safe, effective. Okay, let's just see about that. Love this little logo here, Nytol, non-habit forming. Dang, kind of wish it was the habit forming kind. I found out this company that made this was called Block Medication, and I think that's why they they put it in this peculiar little packaging, right? At least I think so. I think that's pretty nifty. There's not much to learn from this package. Back in the day, don't even know what year this was, there wasn't a whole lot of regulation. So all I can tell you is that this is made by Block Medication in Jersey City, New Jersey. And the active ingredient here, it says salicylamide and 25 milligram methapurylene hydrochloride. Now, salicylamide, for all intents and purposes, it's just aspirin. But it doesn't tell you how much of the salicylamide is in here. It just says it's in there. And it does say 25 milligram of the methapurylene. And the methapurylene is an antihistamine, similar to our diphenhydramine, our Benadryl that we have nowadays, doxylamine, those are still used for sleep, even in modern times. This one here apparently was taken off the market. This methapurylene thing was taken off the market because it was associated with cancer. So that's obviously very severe, and we don't want that to happen. So you can take 2 tablets before going to bed. Some cases require only 1 tablet. Okay. This is very difficult to read. I'm trying my best here. This is some very old packaging. Caution, Nytol is not recommended for children except of the advice of a physician, and like all other medicines should be kept out of the reach. Do not exceed recommended dosage. Avoid excessive use. So this is very different from the packaging that we would see today. But I am super excited. I want to open this up and see what's inside here. I don't even know if there's tablets in here, if this is a powder. Oh my gosh, it's so old. It's so old and fragile, I don't want to rip anything. Like, out of respect, Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I think this is so cool. Wow. Why is he whispering? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's like we just opened a time capsule. This is, I mean, there's history in this bottle. How many wars did this thing see? Wow. Here, I don't know if you guys can see this very well. Here, I'll let this here if you want to pause it and read all this. In the back side, which I guess is the front, actually. Wow. Okay, so this is basically just telling you how to take it. Very similar to what we read on the box. But look, it even has a guarantee here. Hospital tests prove Nytol's sleeping discovery is so effective, we guarantee you up to 8 hours of natural, refreshing sleep or your money back. Do you think this offer is still good? What if I saw this company was bought by GlaxoSmithKline. What if I just roll up there and I take this and I shove it in their face and like, it didn't work, buddy. So this is interesting. Why Nytol's formula is so safe? So Nytol does not contain scopolamine, which may be harmful when taken by people affected by glaucoma. Interesting. Discovery is complete free of barbiturates, yep, narcotics, and habit-forming meds. So that's interesting. Like, we wouldn't even need to say that nowadays, but back then, you had to be clear. And then, I mean, it's just basically saying this works, this works, this works. I almost feel like this is so cool and unique that I'm holding this, that it almost feels illegal. You know, I almost feel like this should be in a museum. Contents 18 tablets. I still haven't seen a date, by the way, on anything. I wonder if it's maybe imprinted in the glass. No. It's just the letter 6. Check out this cap, though. That doesn't feel period specific. A cap like this, that feels pretty modern. And then the writing on here it just says the directions over and over again. Okay, let's open this up. What is this going to look like? Is you just pop it off? Oh my gosh. Wow. So it has cotton in here. Oh wow. Okay, so these pills have definitely succumbed to aging. Take a look at this. Oh, can I even get it out? Yeah, those puppies are frozen in there. Here, let me get something to stick in there. I hope to be able to extract at least one of them. Oh yeah, look, they're just falling apart. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's just dust. Wow. Dang. Dang, I was really hoping to try one. Okay, oh, okay, so as I'm pressing down in there, it's getting a little bit more solid. So I think I might be able to get one of them out. We're getting close. There's like a crystalline substance on each of the pills. I didn't know it was part excavator. Okay, we got a big chunk. Okay, check this out. Yes. Okay, good. There, we got 3. Little trifecta going on here. I don't even want to touch this. I'm going to put on gloves, dude. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we get the, oh my gosh, no, that one's all messed up. I wonder if these were supposed to be like chewable tablets to begin with. Yeah, there's no hope. Oh man. Well, maybe a skilled archaeologist could have got these, but not me. These are just little touchy boys there. So what's actually happening there is the excipient has water in it. It got water from the atmosphere, and whenever the water gets into the excipient, it expands, and whenever it expands, the tablets dissolve. That's by design. When you put something in your stomach, the stomach is wet, so it sucks up the liquid so that it helps the tablet dissolve. But in this case, I mean, it's just been in that vial for so long. There's been so much water from the atmosphere that it caused it to crumble like that. The chemical itself probably is still good, but I mean, take a look at that. You would never be able to get the correct dose. All right, now the tricky part is getting all that powder from the plate into my mouth. So I'm just gonna kind of fold it this way and just kind of like tap it in. Now, could you imagine if I was gonna do that? What is this? Looks like powder. I'm not doing that. Oh my goodness, I'm so funny. But seriously, if anyone has any information on that company or this product, I mean, please let me know in the comments. It was difficult. So there's no expiration date on here. There's no date of manufacturing on here at all. I have nothing to go by just this, except for just this image. The only thing I was able to find is the company was made in, I think, 1905 by a fellow named Alexander Bloch. And I have no idea when this product, from what I can tell, it looks to be from around the 1950s, 1960s. But that's all I could find. Nothing specific at all. I mean, it was clearly before, what was it, like 1965 or something like that. Medications had to be safe and effective. I guarantee that there was some regulation that this would not have met in that year. So that's all I got for that. Just really fun to take a look at something that old and that historic. My goodness.